Good evening, everybody. This is Let's Talk Invicta, your favorite watch show. My name is Wim. I'm here in the studio in Hedel, and I welcome Rene in his studio in Oldenzaal because, hey
Hello.
Rene, how are you? We have a great selection for you guys. We have a perfect blend of bestsellers of super new colors, really exciting. We have a few requests as well. So I would say let's get started with the first watch in the lineup, Rene.
Absolutely.
Uh,
It's also a very special one, eh? The first
Yeah,
one.
we all they're all very special
True.
series tonight because we at Let's Talk Invicta we tend to bring you the nicest collections for the best possible prices, and guys, I can't emphasize enough in small quantities. I'm starting off with a lefty uh, out of our Force collection. The
Wow.
Force is
Beauty.
yeah, it's a beauty. We actually posted this watch on our socials last week, and we had so many positive requests and comments on, especially this particular color, that I decided to bring it in today's Let's Talk Invicta show. This is model number 12070. iForce is the collection we're talking about. We're talking about a lefty watch with a crown on the left hand position, which means actually that you just can wear it on every single wrist that you want, the left or the right. But the crown is on the left side, so it doesn't hurt your hand when you wear it. So that's basically the theory behind having a lefty watch. So the crown is on the left hand position. We just simply turned the chronograph movement into the casing, which
Okay.
makes it a real sensational watch to look at. I love the fact that you have the nice Kevlar band, leather with Kevlar clothing on top. And you know, we have details at Invicta that we really love. Please check out the blue loops that we put around around the band, and we have actually the same color in the second hand as well. Those are the details that we love. Those are the details that Invicta is famous for, and I think that's one of the reasons that this watch had so many positive feedback from our Invicta family out there the
Yeah.
last week when we posted it on our socials. So, Quinten, thank you for posting this watch. I'm really happy to bring it tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show. Model number is 12070. Pricing is absolutely fantastic. €329 is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this beautiful timepiece, model number 12070, will be shipped to you for the fantastic price of €89.
Okay. So I can also imagine, Wim, that this is a watch very nice to wear if you have long hours of driving ahead of you. If you are a sales representative and have many hours to drive, because the crown and the pushes are not pushing into your wrist.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Rene. It's a very comfortable watch to wear because the crown is on the other side. It
Yeah.
doesn't hurt your hand, as you can see here. I love the fact that that's a 46 millimeter casing. So, despite being a little bigger than a regular watch, it's still very comfortable to wear. And I love the combination that we made of the leather band with the Kevlar
Yeah.
clothing on
Nice.
top. It's absolutely a very strong connection, a beautiful color combination, and the VD57 movement that we build into the watch, as I told you already, has been turned around in the casing. So you see that the subdials are actually turned around in the case.
So you
Very
were
special.
speaking about Kevlar. The Kevlar I know is from bulletproof vests. Is this
Yes,
the
it's
same
the same
material?
material actually. So this shows you actually how strong this material is and how rugged and how durable. So yes, and especially in this color, it's really attractive to me. So again, the model number is 12070. This was the first watch in tonight's lineup. We have 7 watches in total in tonight's show. This was number 1, and the pricing for you is €89. You can start ordering actually now. Well, Rene, and you didn't ask me yet about the impact cases that I have here,
Yeah.
the dive cases that I have on my desk
Yep.
that I'm really proud of, because these are actually the collector cases that we sell here at Invicta that we make especially for you guys out there that have more than one Invicta watch in your collection, and you can keep it nice and tidy in those beautiful waterproof dive cases. We have many different sizes. The one that I have here is the 8-slot casing, so 8 watches in 1 slot. We have them in 3 slot, we have a 1 slot, we have 25 slot, we even have 50 slot cases available to you. You can check them out on our website. Under the accessories tab you will find the watch boxes, and we will constantly change and bring new colors and styles to the website. So feel free to check those out. They are available to you as well.
Can I tell you a little secret about these cases?
No, tell me the secret, Rene.
But do you want to know or don't you want to know?
Excuse me?
Ik zeg, do you want to know or don't you want to know?
Yeah, you can tell me.
Yeah?
So I do want to know.
I use these cases a lot, but I don't use them for the watches. When I'm going on location with my video equipment, they are great for protection of my video gear.
Yeah, absolutely they are. I agree.
And they are very affordable, because other cases are much more expensive and they do the job perfectly. They are also a ring for humidity. So I love them. So
yeah, we call them dive cases. So actually, because the watches are the cases are waterproof as well. So a perfect way to collect your Invicta watches and keep them all in the same basket. Those cases are available to you on our website, invictastores.eu. Brings me to the next watch in the lineup, Rene. It's number 2, actually. It's model number 28395. It's from our S1 Racing series. And this is the color that I absolutely love in this family. I love the fact that we have the black leather strap with the same pattern in the dial and the white racing stripe, asymmetrical stitched on the leather strap, as you can see, and the stripe also is printed on the dial. I love this combination. It's absolutely a racy looking watch. Comes with a beautiful Z60 Swiss movement, one of our most reliable Swiss chronograph movements, developed in partnership with Ronda, our Swiss supplier for the movements. And guys, please check out the crown and pusher protector that we have on the side of the casing. It's actually the same shape as the throttle that you have in your car. So those are the details that we love here at Invicta. So the start-stop button is here on top, and the reset button is on the lower level. Comes with a flame fusion crystal. Comes with a 58.5 millimeter casing. We have the hand polished sides, the satin finished, but also the fantastic matte finished bezel that we built onto the casing. We could have easily just engraved the numbers in the cases, but we actually chose to emboss the numbers on top of the bezel. I think it came out fantastic. It immediately gives me a very rich look and feel of the watch. And yeah, the S1 logo on the 6 o'clock position emphasizes the racy connection that we have with those S1 Rally series.
What I also like is the little screws on the end of the casing, on the 7 and on the 11 position. Very nicely done.
Yeah, but it's both aesthetically, Rene, because for aesthetics you also choose sometimes to bring like a symmetrical solution. But also here it's for the toughness and the ruggedness of the watch. We actually use those screws to keep the whole casing together. Actually, it's quite a thick casing that we built onto this watch, 14.7 millimeters actually, and it just emphasizes the size that is connected to this beautiful timepiece. Please check out the watch on my wrist. It's absolutely a fantastic color combination, if you ask me. Black and white is your racing edition. 689 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, if we still have them available, your pricing will be 179 euros. And this is, to me, one of the nicest watches to have in my collection.
Yeah, I totally agree. This watch has so much details, where we spoke about the little screws, the protection for the crown. I love it. I love the dial. I love the band. So the striping in the band. I think it's a beautiful watch to add to your collection.
Absolutely, Rene. And You know, we made it very easy for you guys. You have the QR code on the left side of your screen. You just point your phone to the QR code. You will be directed immediately into our Let's Talk Invicta page on the invictastores.eu website, and you can start selecting from today's lineup. This was watch number 2. 28395 is the model number. Your pricing for this beautiful S1 Rally, €179. I can imagine, guys, that you have been following our shows the last couple of weeks or the last couple of months or maybe for the last couple of years already, and you have been ordering from us, and you sometimes have to give some comments to your wife that you have to order another watch, and to make it easy for you, we decided to bring a ladies' watch tonight. Because Christmas is coming up, the holiday season is here. I think this is the time to buy your gifts and your special for your special one for your partner. I have a beautiful rose gold tone Bolt Series watch here in the lineup, which is model number 28961. It's a watch that has been designed exactly for the ladies only. A fantastic, band case connection, if you ask me. The cabling that is so easy to recognize on the Bolt series is also around this beautiful ladies timepiece. We have the white cabochon, just the detail that we really love here at Invicta to give it an extra special dimension. And please check out the pattern that we built onto the dial as well.
Very nice.
A very nice timepiece, 24-hour movement, 24 which means. Yes. Yeah, you see on the 6 o'clock position, we have the day on the left side and the date on the right. And check out the second hand as well, because it's not just jumping like a regular quartz variation, but this one is actually sweeping on the dial. Gives me a very rich look and feel to the watch. Model number, again, 28961, €329 is the regular pricing for this piece of jewelry that tells you time. But we made a very special price for you. This is the easy way to buy the nicest gift for your wife, girlfriend, mother, sister, mistress, whoever. This is the time to buy for €89 only. We buy a fantastic Lady Bolt series, model number 28961, rose tone completely, hand polished band, hand polished side of the casing, beautiful rose tone cabling around the bezel. And a beautiful multifunction movement inside with the subdials, with the 24-hour day and date. Really easy to read and absolutely a piece of jewelry, if you ask me. €89 is your pricing. Yeah. And Rene, absolutely, this would be a watch that I would be giving to my wife as well.
It has a very luxurious feeling, and the rose tone, it's identical to the rose tone of the normal jewelry, yeah?
Absolutely. We have the Swiss plated gold tone that we use as a patent on our watches, which means under high pressure and temperature we actually mold the gold tone into the stainless steel. So it's a very natural color, easy to combine with your jewelry.
Yes, to combine.
And absolutely this 36.5 millimeter casing, although again, we are talking about a piece of jewelry that tells you time, but to me, it's also a sporty look and feel because of the size of the casing. So I think a perfect gift, and we actually wanted to bring it to you tonight here in the Let's Talk Invicta show, especially because of the holiday season that's coming up. This is the time to buy your gifts here. €89 is your pricing, and you can start ordering right now.
Right now for €89. And if you're watching from the UK, you can also order it, no problem at all.
No problem at all, and even below €150, you don't have to pay any income taxes whatsoever.
Income taxes? Okay, yeah, it's okay. We move on.
Talking about special series, guys, this is the new S1 Rally with the Victorian engravement in the casing. I absolutely love the fact that we have a very, state-of-the-art designed watch with actually a very old Victorian engravement in the casing, on the side, on the pushers. We have a beautiful combination in the crown as well. You see the black and gold combination. We actually even engraved the case back of the watch to
Nice.
show you that we are really dedicated to this design.
Wow, loving it, loving it. So,
Absolutely, a fantastic timepiece, Rene. This is model number 44790. Comes with a mother of pearl dial, a fantastic dial. Gold tone and black is the combination that we chose for this variation. And of course, this color is also coming back in the buckle and the full black silicon band. And I will put the watch around my wrist to show you that absolutely the fitting of this state-of-the-art design, we talked about it already. It's actually a rounded casing, and also the crystal, the flame fusion crystal, is a little bit rounded, as you see.
yeah.
Very comfortable watch to wear, and a fantastic color combination, if you ask me. Wow, this is to me a piece of jewelry for the men out there. It's absolutely something else. This is a watch that will attract attention, and it will fit perfectly with your daily outfit as well.
And sorry.
Yeah, tell me.
I love it in combination with your bracelets. So it's looking fantastic, Wim.
Yeah, it's a great combination, and
Yeah.
it comes with
And the mother of pearl.
Yeah, the mother of pearl is great. I mean, it's black mother of pearl as we call it, but you see that it has a little greenish tint, a little pink also. But be aware, guys, if we ship you one, if you order now and we ship you a watch, it can be a little bit different color in the dial as well, because it's a product of nature.
Yeah.
So every single dial has a different color. Comes with a 50/50 E movement made by Ronda. Very reliable movement, is to be recognized by the day on the 4 o'clock position, but also the date on the 4 o'clock position, and the day under the 12. You see the screen that tells you the day of the watch. 50 meters water resistant, 47 millimeter casing. Pricing tonight absolutely sensational. I told you already, holiday season, the season of gifting and presents is coming up, and we are part of this season as well. We are gifting you this watch almost. 969 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. But if you order now, this model 44790 can come to your doorstep for 249 euros. And guys, please be aware, this is brand new collection. We only have a few available. We have a few in silver tone that are still the regular pricing. But this gold tone variation that you see here, this gold tone and black variation, 44790, 249 euros.
Wim, in this lightning, the studio lightning, this is great. When you see on the 7th position, you see like a cloud. It's like an oil stain or the northern lightning. It's fantastic, this mother of pearl.
Yeah, it's absolutely very well done. And we could have easily just opt for an aluminum dial in full black. No, we decided to make it out of mother of pearl, and I think it came out fantastic.
Totally agree, Wim. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Shall we continue or do we?
Yeah, absolutely. We can continue. We have 3 more watches to go.
Okay.
Special series, special colors, special designs, and this is another great example, Rene. This is a Kraken that I'm bringing you tonight, and this is by request. We have had many Krakens. No, this is the wrong one.
No, this is not the. This is the Kraken.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Model number 36329. We have had many requests for the Kraken in our lineup, and it was really hard to get Kraken watches lately because, as you know, because we are dealing with a reserve timepiece, and it's a rare timepiece as well with a great, very complicated design. We only had a few in Europe, but this one just came in, and I immediately put it on hold for our Let's Talk Invicta show. This is model number 36329, a silver tone with black silicon band. Please check out the way we fitted the scales, I would call them, on the band, but also the movement of the Kraken. You also see that in the bezel. It's a very complicated design. A beautiful Z60 movement we used for this timepiece as well. Comes in a racing green color variation, 54mm casing, and 200 meters water resistant. Basically everything you want in your Invicta watch. And the crystal, Rene, is concave, positive concave shaped, but still flame fusion. So really, really scratch proof. A fantastic timepiece, a great size. If you ask me, 54mm. I will put it around my wrist later to show you the size around the wrist. But first, I want to tell you pricing, because the pricing is absolutely sensational. And I know you have been waiting for this watch in the Let's Talk Invicta show. We have had many requests for Kraken. This is the model number that you like, 36329. The pricing for you tonight here in Let's Talk Invicta show is 249 euros. That is absolutely a great price, Rene.
Yeah, true. So, Wim,
Yes.
you're putting it now on your wrist, but on your 9 o'clock position on the outside, it looks like an extra button. What is this?
This is the helium valve that we built into the casing to withstand the pressure once you start once you want to go diving with it. So it's absolutely a very strong and solid watch to wear, and those features tell you the difference between a regular watch and a reserve timepiece.
Okay, so when I see the dial in your lighting, in your studio lighting, it looks a little bit greenish. Is it true? Is it a little bit
it's
green?
racing. It's a racing green dial, and it's actually built up in layers. For that reason, you might see different colors in the dial. But it's absolutely racing green, and it's a very rare variation of the Kraken series that we have here. 36329 is the model number, and again, the pricing is, to me, absolutely sensational. I am sure that we make the collectors out there really, really happy with this offer. 249 euros. And if I had such a beautiful impact case as I have here on my desk, I would want this watch in my case as well.
Okay, wow! I think it's remarkable. I like the shape, and why is it this concave? This special form? Is it
the
aesthetic?
Kraken, as you all know, the Kraken is an ocean animal, a sea animal that has the how do you call those octopus style animal,
octopus,
and the movements of the animal also, we try to translate it into the design of the watch by creating the waves and the organic shape of the casing. So
nice.
as you can see, you see it on the band in the edit, the way we added those silver elements to the band, but also on the bezel shape. It looks really, really special. This is a perfect example of a watch that we saw already a couple of years ago in a 3D printed variation that we actually figured would never come out. And here it is today. It came out fantastic, and especially in this racing green variation, I think it's a beautiful timepiece.
So you were just telling us that it was very difficult for you to get a new Kraken. So can we say it's a kind of exclusive?
It's 100% exclusive because it's reserve collection already.
Oh yeah.
And reserve is reserved for those who know best. So.
And then the price. Hey.
Yeah, then the pricing.
Thumbs up.
This is Let's Talk Invicta. We are all about smaller collection, great prices, and exclusive colors.
Alrighty, let's go to the next one.
I'm presenting to you tonight, here in the Let's Talk Invicta show, the new Bolt series. A fantastic new series that we've created with some input from Europe as well. We actually asked for color combinations with black and silver, and this is a perfect example. Came out fantastic. 37654 is your model number, and please check carefully. The band is black with silver tone details in the band, as you can see. The casing is actually the other way around. It's silver tone with black details. It's a fantastic combination. You see the silver cabling in the bezel. It's not on top of the bezel, no, it's built into the bezel, so it feels very smooth and organic. a fantastic clear dial that we built into the watch with the date screen on the 6 o'clock position. The movement is made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. VK64 is the movement, always to be recognized by the two subdials on the 9 and the 3 position. The size of the casing is 52 millimeters, so really accessible sizing. And I absolutely love the frozen black color that we managed to get into the bracelet. Came out fantastic.
Yeah, it looks a bit like gunmetal.
Yeah, I would say it actually stands in my specifications as matte black, satin finish black. But yes, I agree. It's a little grayish black, but I think the combination as we build it here came out fantastic. A full black watch would maybe be too dark. A full silver watch would be too light. I think this came out great with the silver tone casing and the black band connected directly to it. Model number 37654 comes with a flame fusion crystal, of course, I would say. 52 millimeter casing and 100 meters water resistance. So everything you want in your Invicta watch is in this case as well. 839 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. We have a lot of deals going on our website. It's actually the spooky season, it's Halloween, and we have a special sale connected to our Halloween. As you can see, we have spooky deals. But this deal that you see on my wrist right now comes from our Let's Talk Invicta collection. This is 37654. Your pricing tonight is 219 euros. You can start ordering this, I would call it Eurobolt, right now.
So, do I see it correctly? Is it a double cabling?
It's a double cabling in the bezel. It's absolutely correct, Rene. It's a double cable, and it's built into the bezel, so you don't feel it. It just feels like a regular bezel, but the cabling is inside. It looks fantastic.
Okay, and it's double, so...
Yeah, it's a double cable.
Wow, that's a fine piece of engineering. So I can imagine that it is very, very difficult to align it around the casing and then to do it twice. Hey.
And I appreciate your surprising reaction, your surprised reaction. But yeah, hey, we're dealing with Invicta here. We are all about those details. Those are the details that we love, that our collectors love. And that's why I'm bringing those timepieces into the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. 219 euros is your pricing, guys. And also this one can be ordered starting now. Last watch in the lineup. Time flies when you're having fun. And Rene, this one has been requested as well. We had a lot of requests, and we always have them for Hydromax watches. We've been talking about it before. We had many different color tones in our Let's Talk Invicta show, from silver with black dials, from rose gold with silver dials. We had many different styles. We had the champagne dial, and this is the newest variation that we have here. It's from our reserve collection. Our Hydromax series. Let me see if I have the specs here to give you exactly the right information. Comes with a 52 millimeter casing. Casing and band is hydroplated in camouflage, as you can see. This is the thickest watch that we have in the lineup, guys. This watch comes with a 29.5 millimeter casing, a double thick casing, double thick flame fusion crystal, because the watch is 1000 meters water resistant, so we need the crystal to withstand the pressure as well. This is absolutely I would say a hummer in the watch industry. It's a very strong, solid, heavy timepiece, very reliable, and comes with a beautiful movement as well. We built the 515 24-hour movement inside. 515 is the Ronda movement. Comes with an extra time zone. So if you have family living in another time zone, if you have do business in another time zone, or you go on vacation, you just have another hand to show you your local time as well.
That's called GMT, yeah?
GMT, we call it, exactly. Pricing is absolutely sensational, guys. Tonight, I'm bringing you this reserve timepiece from the Hydromax series, model number 40462. Fantastic pricing, €149. Considering the specs that are into this watch, that we built into this timepiece, this is a fantastic price.
Yeah. If you are a true collector, I would suggest, hey, get this one for yourself. We have only a few, you know, the principle of Let's Talk Invicta, only a few available. But also here on the 9 position, on the outside, this helium pressure.
Yes, the pressure valve is on the side of the casing to make sure that the casing can withstand the pressure that you get when you go so far deep underwater. We have the unidirectional bezel, almost feels hydraulic, almost feels like a volt. And please check out the matte hydroplated printing that we built onto the casing and band and bezel as well. It's absolutely a fantastic watch to wear. It's absolutely, I would call it a showstopper. People will ask you, what kind of watch are you wearing? Yeah, this is not just, you know, a timepiece. This is a time machine, if you ask me. €149 is your pricing. You can start ordering now. I think this was a great watch to end today's show, Rene.
True, I agree. Are you a diver yourself, Wim, when you are on holidays?
Me? I'm not a diver. I'm very enthusiastic about water sports and all those kind of things. Yes, but you know, even if you're not a diver, Rene, having a watch this strong, this solid, this rigid, you know, gives me a very comfortable feeling. It's a very nice watch to wear, actually. And although it's quite a heavy watch, it's almost 330 gram in full size. Even on a small wrist like mine, it looks really, really special. I think
it's a beauty, and this pattern on the watch, very this camouflage. I love it. It's a very special watch. As you said, it's the showstopper for today, and I would suggest that you are concentrating the couple of days to find a beautiful new collection for next week.
Absolutely. We'll be back in the same time, same place, Rene. 8 o'clock on Monday night is our time slot for the Let's Talk Invicta show. And for sure, I will be bringing great new collections for next week again. I hope you guys will keep on sending me the comments, the requests, the wishes that you have of the watches that you want to see in our Let's Talk Invicta shows. Keep sending them. Our social media team is waiting for you. And keep sending your orders. We will be shipping them this week. You will get them to your doorstep really soon. We have a premium shipping partner, which is FedEx. So you can rely on a fantastic procedure after you bought your beautiful timepiece. This was the Let's Talk Invicta show. Rene, thank you from your studio in Oldenzaal. Me from the studio here in Hedel.
Yep.
As always.
Bye bye. Zwaai zwaai.